Hey guys, I just wanted to share some of the reactions I get when I tell people I'm studying dietetics because it's like pretty funny. Anyways, the first classic reaction, people are always like, so, just trying to strike up that small conversation. So, what are you studying? And I'm like, well, I'm studying dietetics. And they're all like, what? What is that? And I'm all like, well, it's basically nutrition and health, you know. Like, oh, cool. And there's those other people that like don't want to admit they don't know what a dietitian is, and they're just like, so what are you studying? And I'll be like, dietetics. And I'm like, you can see like the dumbfounded look on their face, like, what? But they're just like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. She's like, yeah. Then there's always like the family members' reaction. Like I get this all the time. Like I swear with all my family, they're just like, so Tosh, what are you studying? And I'm like, oh, I'm going into dietetics. And they're like, what? And then they just like start throwing this party, and they're like, booyah! And you're just like, what is your deal? And by that point, I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. And they're just like, well, this means that you can be my personal like nutrition consultant free of charge. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that one. We'll see about that. And then there's always those other people that are like health freaks, and they're just like, hey, so what are you studying? Like, dietetics. And I'm like, so that means you got some muscle? Yeah. Just kidding. And you're just like, sure, yeah, I try to be healthy. And they're just like, well, that's so cool. That means you like eat good and stuff and eat super healthy. I'm like, yeah, I try. Then there's always like those other people that come in, and they're just like that jokester, and they're just like, so what are you studying? And you're like, studying dietetics. And then they're like, oh yeah, we definitely need more cookie, please. We need those people slapping those hands when they reach for that cookie. And I'm just like, you know, yeah, you know, that'd be cool to be a police officer right there. Number one. No, I'm just kidding. Then there's always like those dates that you're on, and you're like, it's kind of awkward silence, and the guy's like, so what are you studying? And you're like, oh, I'm going to dietetics. And they're like, oh. And then, like, sometimes you can see like this look on their face, and they're just like thinking, and their gears are turning, and they're just like, so they don't like say this out loud, of course, but they're just thinking like, I don't know about this, like this can't go very far, because she's probably gonna be one of those wives that would be like cranking it down. She'd have me on the diet like all year round, and then she'd do weird stuff like make pasta out of squash. Oh no, or even worse, she'd put zucchini in my brownies. Like seriously, like sometimes you can see that happen inside there. And then there's like the other classic, then there are like these people that feel really guilty, and they're like, so what are you studying? And I'm like, dietetics. And they're like, oh, and like their face just drops, and like you can tell like something bad just happened, and they like sometimes even shed a few tears, and they're just like, Tasha, I gotta tell you something. And then they're just like all of a sudden I turn into like this pope or something, and they start confessing all their sins, and they're just like, I just downed like a whole gallon of Mountain Dew this morning. Like I know I shouldn't have, but the temptation was just too strong. And I'm just like, well, like, don't worry, you got this. And they're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do better. And I'm just like, yeah, way to go, you got this. And it's just kind of awkward, honestly, but you know, you roll with it. And then there's like the classic reaction, like this is my ultimate favorite. Like you always go to like those social things, right? All the college students go to those social events where they have food, and like I'll confess right now, like my favorite are like chocolate chip cookies. Those are the best. That's where it's at. So like if there's any at like any social event, like I gotta have one. So most of the time though, I'm like eating this cookie, right? And you're like with this group of friends, or sometimes you join those new people, and you're just munching on your cookie, enjoying it, enjoying life. And then like the person to your left's like, hey, what are you studying? And you're like, give me a second. And you swallow your little bite of cookie, and you're like, actually I'm studying dietetics. And they're just like, then like you see the face, like they look at you, and then they look at your cookie, and they look at you, and then they look at your cookie, like, what? Like, you can just see the confusion in their eyes. You're just like, yeah. And always at this moment, I wish like that cookie would disappear. Like sometimes after this happening a couple times, I was just like, oh no, they're gonna ask me like what I'm studying, so I gotta find this this cookie has to disappear somehow. And so sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I like want to stuff in my pocket, or sometimes I like want to just like sit on it, you know, because it's going to my butt, and either way, right? Just kidding. But then it's just really awkward. So most of the time what ends up happening is I usually just stuff my face with this cookie, because I can't let anybody else see me with a cookie, because I'd be a hypocrite, right? And so that's like all the ultimate reactions that I get when I tell people I'm studying dietetics. So hope you like this. Definitely lots of reactions you can get. Bye.